Hey guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a mascara comparison between two of the same mascaras, but just in different shades. So I already did an individual review on the Maybelline Surreal mascara. In that review, I did really like the way it looked on the eyes, but it just did not wear well throughout the day. It had a lot of smudging. Now, Maybelline came out with the Meta Black version of it, so it's supposed to be like darker and have more impact, I guess. And I really wanted to put these two side by side on my eyes, and I wanted to see, first of all, is the Meta Black one darker and does it wear differently than the original one? So I do want to read a little bit about what the mascaras say online. So it basically says it's supposed to give you 36% length and surreal impact, 10 times the volume. It's supposed to have a brush that gives you like fibers on your lashes up to 3 millimeters. The most important claims here though is that it says it's 24-hour wear, clump resistant, smudge, flake, and smear resistant. They're really hitting you with all those. And I mean, I can already say when I tried this in my 8-hour wear test, it smudged. So no, it is not smear resistant or smudge resistant. Who knows about this one? Honestly, when mascara companies come out with different like shades of a mascara, the formula usually is slightly different. So this one could perform better or worse. I don't know, but we'll have to see today. Okay, we are doing a review on these two today. Because I've already done a review on this mascara, we're gonna just start with the Meta Black one. The wand is big, so put it on my lower lashes. Okay. Does feel dry too. This is supposed to be Meta Black, so it's supposed to be extremely black, and like, I don't know, from this application so far, I don't feel like it's super black, right? Like it just looks pretty normal. It will be interesting to see these side by side and see the darkness difference, because like I said, if it's gonna be Meta Black, you think it has to be pretty black. So far, I don't know. The formula is kind of weird to me. It feels dry, but it's also like kind of wet a little bit. I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty good. Nothing started to clump or get funky. I could go in with a lot of product and it wasn't looking bad. Now I'm gonna go in with the original formula and we're gonna see how the shades look side by side. Okay, yeah, it's definitely like a little bit of a drier formula, but it's still a little wet. I don't know, it's weird. It's like in between. Why do I feel like, don't you feel like that my lower lashes look a lot blacker on the original side than this side right now? We're gonna do my upper lashes. It does give your lashes like more of a wispy look, I would say. To me, this formula is better than Meta Black. Like, don't you feel like my lashes look so wispy on this side? They don't look like that on this side. When you guys are looking at my eyes, so these are the mascaras on both sides, don't you think that this side is darker? Like, this is supposed to be Meta Black, this is supposed to be super black, but I feel like this side looks a lot darker to me, and I also feel like it looks better on the eyes. So I really don't understand why they came up with this formula if it's not even darker. I am gonna take a Q-tip though, and we're gonna see how these come off, because I got them on my skin, because this is important to me. Okay, it's a little harder to get off than some other mascaras, but not the worst. I got it off. Okay, this side now. Okay, yeah. I'd say the Meta Black one is a little bit harder to get off the skin, which honestly could be a good sign because I'm just curious how the mascara is gonna wear throughout the day. Like I had said, the original formula smudged and didn't have the best wear test. So I'm curious to see if the Meta Black one, if they maybe revamped the formula a little bit and if it wears better. So we are gonna be wearing it for about 8 hours, give or take. So right now it is about 12:30 and I'll be back in 8 hours and we're gonna see how the mascaras look. Okay guys, I am back. It's been about the full 8 hours. It is about to be 8 p.m. The original formula is on my right eye, and as you can see, it definitely wore worse. I mean, look at that. That smudging's bad. The flakes under there too. Even though like it looks better on the eyes to me, it didn't wear well again. I mean, in my individual review of this mascara, it also didn't wear well, so this isn't really a shocker to me. What surprises me is that the Meta Black one, it did smudge, but not as bad. It's like a little bit under there, and I don't think I see any flakes or anything. Maybe it smudged a little bit right up there on my brow bone, but like overall the Meta Black one definitely does look better. I just find that so interesting that like they made a darker formula and A, it wasn't even as dark, and B, the formula was like slightly different and like it wore better. Okay, this is gonna be really quick final thoughts. I'm tired, I'm oily, I have like a stain on my shirt, my bed's not made because my cat's next to me. I didn't want to disturb her, she's sleeping. But overall, yeah, I don't know, I'm just surprised once again, I guess if you like say really loved like the wand of this mascara and the way it looked on the eyes and you were like debating between the two, definitely go with Meta Black, but there are way better mascaras in the market than these. Like it makes me so upset when mascara companies like claim the crazy things like smudge resistant, flake resistant, and then the mascara does this, you know? It's like, why even claim those things if this is what it's gonna look like? And like I noticed the smudging pretty early on today. I'd say probably around 4 hours, so like the halfway mark, I was already noticing the smudging specifically on this eye, which is the original formula. So I definitely would not recommend either of those. My favorite mascara of all time is the Maybelline Sky High. Still, nothing has beat that. I mean, I've been doing these mascara reviews comparisons like every Sunday for the last few months, and I haven't found a mascara that comes close. And I would really like to, but at this point, I feel like the only way that would happen is if like Maybelline or L'Oreal came out with a new mascara, because those two brands to me have the best drugstore mascaras and always have had the best. But that's gonna be the end of this video. I am so tired. These 8-hour wear tests take a lot out of me. Like I don't feel like I ever wear makeup for this long besides like if I'm going to work or something. But I'm excited to wash this off my face. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Give any suggestions down below and I'll see you next week with a new review.